Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you from my vehicle. Wanted to do a vlog a little bit here. Whew, and I'm going to actually change the angle, I think, of the camera, so just bear with me. I normally drive with my left hand, and I hold the camera with my right, but if you can see my right shoulder, you can see I still got that icy hot lidocaine patch on my shoulder. I'm gonna have to hold the camera with my right because I can't turn the wheel with my I can't turn the wheel with my right hand. Anyway, so I'm vlogging because one, I wanted to say hello, how you doing? Hope everybody had a great 4th. And this is going to be kind of a 2-part vlog because I'm vlogging now, but I'm also going to, oh wow, people just pull out in front of you like it ain't nothing. I'm vlogging now, which is, Wednesday evening, but I'm also going to attach a Thursday morning vlog with this as well, because of my shoulder. Sorry for hitting the camera. As long as I hold the camera against the steering wheel, then I'm not bothered by pain. So that's the reason why I'm doing this video. Boss Lady gotta go to the doctor, y'all, because I was awakened. Well, besides all of the noise with the firecrackers, and I'm sorry I paused for a minute, but you know, when you get to them good 4-way stops, sometimes people don't like the stops. I had to, double check that. But anyway, so besides, the festivities of the all of the fireworks and stuff, I was awakened by a storm that happened. Storm that came through around, 2 o'clock this morning. And when I woke up, I was in severe pain. But I was able to doze back to sleep, listening to the water, the rain. And then roughly about 4, I woke up in a fit of pain so severe it brought me to tears. And y'all know, if you've been with my channel a long time, you know Boss Lady don't do pain. Don't do pain. And I mean, it was so bad. I felt like, it's like, have you ever been in so much pain that you almost feel like you're gonna throw up? That was me. I was crying. I was shaking. I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't lay on my right side. I couldn't lay on my back. I couldn't lay on my stomach. I could only lay on my left side. And even laying on my left side, it felt like the weight of my arm was so heavy that it was pulling on whatever the muscle or whatever it is that's hurting me. So yeah, Boss Lady was dealing with some severe pain this morning. So I did make a doctor's appointment. I go to the doctor tomorrow morning. So that's why I said it's going to be a 2-part vlog. I go to the doctor tomorrow morning at 9, and I'm going to see what's going on. We have a possible thought process on what it may be. And it's something called bursitis. It's like inflammation of the something sac. I don't know, fluid filled sac or something. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, that's what it sounds like it is. I mean, I read up on it. I read up on it. What's the symptoms? What's the causes? Treatment plans, stuff like that. Of course, one of the treatment plans is shots, cortisone shots. Now, if you've been on my channel a long time, you know Boss Lady don't like shots either. So, but I don't like waking up in severe pain. I mean, it was so much pain that I was like, oh my God, I thought I was going to, like I said, throw up. I almost called my mom, like, Mom, I need you right now. I was praying, calling on the Lord, like, oh my gosh, please give me strength. It got so bad that I had to get up, put a patch on, and then, which this one has to be changed because I've had it on for several hours now. But I had to get up, put a patch on. I had to take some ibuprofen, 800s, and for those who know what those are, that's some powerful stuff. But I'm telling you, and like even now, I'm actually in a lot of pain. That's why I was trying not to hold the camera. But it's okay. I mean, as long as I'm not moving it. But here's the thing. This is why I'm really going to the doctor. I cannot lift my arm higher than what it is right now. Like right now, having it extended out to the steering wheel, pain. Like, yes, I'm in some pain. But I can't lift my arm above my head. You know how you take your shirts off and stuff? I can't pull my shirt over my head. I have to literally like take my arm out first and then pull it over my head off the other side. So yeah. So if you see, I know you see me in tank tops for the last few days. That's like the easiest for me to wear, put on, whatever, because anything else is like, it's torture putting my clothes on. I can't carry my purse. Of course, boss man said that's probably why I'm hurting, because my purse is always heavy. But I know, I have a feeling of how it happened or why it happened. About a month or so ago, well, month and a half maybe, I did my hair. I had the box braids in, and having those box braids in, I was, had my arms up over my head for roughly a few hours, about 3 to 4 hours or whatever. And so with that, yeah, I was hurting. And then I just pulled up the Walgreens. So I was hurting with that. Oh. Okay. I was hurting with that. And then was it 2 days after I had did my hair, I worked in the yard. I did my landscaping, and I pretty much was doing landscaping all that week. And I think I had mentioned it in a couple vlogs back about how, my arms was hurting from, lifting this stuff. And so, like from my elbow down, I don't feel pain. Every now and then I get numbness. But, from my elbow up, pain, and the severe pain is up here. So anyway, I'm going to the doctor because y'all know I don't like no pain. And I'm also taking mama with me, so I won't be able to vlog while she's with me. I'll probably vlog before I pick her up and then after I drop her off. But yeah, so that's what's going on with Boss Lady, y'all. Ooh. Whew. Let me put it back in his hand, because I'm like, I need to just let it sit. Let it sit. Like I told Boss Man, I think it was too much finger popping last weekend. I don't know. Because I had been dealing with it, like I said, because I did my hair, a month? And this has been in for almost 3 weeks, I think. Something like that. So it had to be over a month and a half ago that I had did those braids. Because it was before Memorial Day, or it was either before Memorial Day or right after, I think. I don't remember. I think I had finished the landscaping before Memorial Day. So it was sometime in May this has been going on or whatever. So, because I remember when I went on my overnight with Peanut, I didn't have braids in at all. So it had to been back in May. But anyway, so I had been dealing with it, but it wasn't severe. But now it's severe. And I don't know if, like I said, going out last weekend and, put my hand up and finger popping. I don't know. But I just know this. I don't like pain. I'm not going to deal with this pain no more. They're going to have to do something. And if I have to get a shot tomorrow, well, my mom will be there. So, because I already had told the family I'm going to the doctor. And I thought about it. I said, after I read about the bursitis. And, one possible treatment is cortisone shots. As well as inflammatory drugs. I said, let me call mama, because, I'm already having enough issues. I won't be able to drive pretty much. Even though I drive with my left hand. So, yeah. So I'll probably end up working at her house tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably pack my stuff just in case, because I might have to, you know, get on the young couch and let mom and dad spoil me for the day. So, but that's what I want to, you know, preface the video with. Let you guys know that, yes, I'm going to the doctor. And then, like I said, I'm going to follow it up. So I'm just going to merge both clips together to let you know what the doctor said. So stay tuned. Whew. So I just came from inside of Walgreens, and let me turn this car on, because oh my goodness, it's 90 degrees, 91, and it's hot. Jesus, it's hot. Oh, I didn't get the air on. Oh, let me turn it on because I can't breathe. Not too hot though. Anyway, they had just so happened to have a sale. If you got your what do you call it? Oh my goodness, what is it? The card, the rewards card. You know, every store got their own little rewards or whatever. Lord, this thing is twisted. If you have your rewards card, you can get the patches that that I just picked up. I know y'all like, dang girl, you should have just waited. I know, I should have. I can't even. There we go. Ooh, all right. But anyway, they had the patches that I purchased in Milwaukee at Walgreens right now this week. Buy one box for $11.49, get the other one 50% off. So these here, I'm gonna tell you, these things work no matter what anybody says. That lidocaine, it does something. It numbs away the pain. It says it's the max strength lidocaine, icy hot lidocaine patch plus menthol. So it has like a menthol smell to it. But it's not overpowering like some menthol stuff is. It says numbs away pain, penetrates to the nerves, targets more pain receptors, easy to apply and remove. Which, yes, I like these better than the Thermocare. Only thing is sometimes they will pop up, so depending on what I'm wearing, it can loosen. But like if I have on a tank with a strap, or you know, my bra, whatever, then it does. Oh Jesus, hold on y'all. It does hold it in place for me. So my whole arm is throbbing from my shoulder down at least to my elbow. It's just throbbing. So anyway, I just want to tell y'all that real quick. That's the reason why I turned back on the camera. And it says well, on here it says, you know, you can use it on your back, neck, leg, arm. Says blocks pain signals, fast acting, long lasting, non-greasy. One thing about this particular patch, it's not so what's the word, like Thermocare, their stickiness, it's almost like one of those old school band-aids, you know, where it leaves the residue on your skin, and this does not. I think I might still have one of the Thermocares at home that boss may have bought me when I really started having some pain, but I like the icy hot with the lidocaine better. Because of the numbingness, you know. So I'm gonna go home and get ready to change the patch. I have to do Miss Peanut's hair, so that's going to aggravate the pain excruciatingly more. I'm gonna really be in pain. I have already taken my pain meds though, so you know, it can kind of work, but like right now, just the, you know, moving of the camera and the car and whatever, yeah, that's a bit much for me. So anyway, hopefully tomorrow when I speak with the doctor, I will have a better idea of what's going on, what we can do. You know, if he says I gotta get a shot, I'm just gonna pray and let him do what he got to do. Because right now, y'all, I'm telling you, I cannot deal with this anymore. I can't. And I got my glasses on. I know you're like, boss lady, why are you doing a video with the glasses? Got my glasses on because my eyes are bloodshot red from crying, you know, and I know boss man, he's just, you know, playing around and you know, just kind of messing with me. But, you know, it's not funny. I'm just gonna be honest, it's not funny. The way I'm feeling right, it's not funny. It's not. You know, we get to talking about, oh, you're getting old, whatever. I don't want to hear no getting old mess. I got an injury. Injury is different than getting old. And this injury needs to be taken care of. So that's what I'm hoping to do tomorrow. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll be back with the final results. Bye. Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you with part 2 of the vlog, to give you an update on what's going on with me. I told you in the beginning of the vlog that I did look up some symptoms to see if I could try to figure out what was going on with my shoulder, and basically what I looked up was correct. I looked up diagnosis called bursitis, and it's inflammation of this fluid-filled sac. It sits in between the two bones up in here, and it can get inflamed and whatever. And so when I went to the doctor today, they did x-rays, and they did 4 pictures. One picture they had to redo, they had to do it a second time. But anyway, the x-rays came out fine. There was no broken bones, no slivers, no fractures, no nothing. So that was fine. So the doctor started talking about inflammation. So I asked him, I said, is what you're telling me I have bursitis? And he said, yes. So I asked the question, does that mean I'm old? Because, you know, a lot of times, certain things that we know to go on with people, is mainly when they're older. And so I know, like my mom suffers from bursitis in her hip, and, you know, my grandmother had bursitis as well as arthritis and all these different things. So yeah, anyway, so long story short, he said, no, it doesn't mean that I'm old because I have bursitis. He said even 15-year-olds get bursitis, you know, like if they play baseball in our pictures and things like that. So I was like, okay, just, you know, because every time something goes on with me, the first thing someone always says, well, you know, you're getting older, you know, you're getting old or whatever. And I hate that term because you're only as old as you feel. Like in my mind, I'm telling you, I'm still 17, but not in the everyday sense of how I act, but just being active. I'm 17 in the mind. So I don't want to hear that, oh, because I'm 40 now, that, oh, everything's downhill. I mean, people have been telling me since I turned 30 that everything was downhill. And, you know, I just don't believe in that. I think it's a bunch of crap. You're only as old as you feel. And I feel 17, so therefore. But every now and then again, my body will tell me, hey, you know, girlfriend, we need to go see the doctor because something ain't right. You know what I mean? And so that's what I did. He did tell me, as you can see, I have my, I'm trying to see if I can move my shirt. I have my lidocaine patch on. He told me I still can use them. And I told you in the other clip that, you know, I picked these up at Walgreens. They're on sale right now. Buy one, get one 50% off. So I just put a brand new one on because I didn't have it on when I went to the doctor. I wanted to be in, I hate to say I want to be in pain, but I want to be in its rawest form. So I didn't want no medication in my system. I didn't want no pain patch. I just wanted to be able to go in and be like, hey, this is what it is. And so I had a pain patch on last night. So I had put it on roughly around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I had it on until about 6:30 this morning. And so, you know, by the time I got to the doctor, everything that may have been numb was truly alive. I couldn't even lift my arm like this without, you know, wincing in pain. First I only could lift it just a little bit for them to put the cuff on to do my blood pressure. Blood pressure was great, by the way. 115/80. So that was very good for a boss lady, especially because I don't like pain and my body tells the doctor she's in pain. So I think I still had some effects of the pain meds or whatever because my pressure was not high, which is a great thing. So anyway, he had me, of course, I had to put my arm up and out and do all these little exercises and, grip and pull and, all that. So I was very inflamed by the time I got home. And so I just put on a brand new patch just now. And so now I can feel it tingling and everything. So I'm happy about that. So that way it will calm it down, because I have to do a lot of typing. Because I type, every day on the computer. So, I have to have some functions. And I noticed, because it has been bothering me so much, I've been trying to type only one-handed, which is not so great for me. I shouldn't do that. But, yeah. So, anyway, he said I can wear my pain patch, or, Icy Hot patch. He also prescribed some pain meds called, and y'all forgive me, tizanidine or something like that. I'll put the prescription name on the screen, because I have no idea how to pronounce it. But it's 1 pill every 8 hours. So it must be some high-powered stuff if I only got to take it once, every, 8 hours or whatever. So I'm going to read the pamphlet, because I need to know if I can take some ibuprofen. Which actually, I may not even take no ibuprofen, because I'll be getting Miss Peanut in about 2 hours. And so if I pick her up, I can take my pain meds, because I don't plan on going anywhere after that. So, but he said to, he actually told me not to take it till tonight, because he doesn't know how it's going to affect me. It may make me drowsy, sleepy, stuff like that. And I'm just like, look, I'm not going to go too much longer. I need some medicine. So, so I've already put it in my head that I'm not going anywhere. We got food in the house, snacks and treats and dessert. So I don't have nowhere to go. I'm going to take it and just work. And if I have to, log off and take a nap. I mean, that's what I got to do. And then the final thing that he prescribed, yeah, not happy about this, but can you see that at the bottom? Physical therapy. Yeah. Ugh, I don't like physical therapy. I don't like physical therapy. But I despise pain. So therefore, I'm going to go. So my first visit is on the 17th. So that's roughly 2 weeks away, a week and a half. And I did it that way because I wanted to make sure it was after payday, because Miss Peanut's getting her braces soon, so I won't be able to use our healthcare spending account for my therapy. I have to pay out of pocket, because the healthcare spending account is for Miss Peanut's teeth. So, yes, gotta move some things around, make sure everything is straight. But I pushed it out that far too, because I wanted to give myself some time to just, I don't want to rely on the pain meds. But I want to at least see if that will help work and, get things to calm down. Because right now, he said, I'm very inflamed. He said, if I was to do therapy today, I'd probably be cussing somebody out. That's how bad it is. So he wants me to, rest as much as possible, take the pain meds, use my patches, and then start therapy. So that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see everyone in a new video. Bye-bye.